to sit. If they talking top 10, know my name's on the list. Full speed, no brakes, every turn too slick. If they checking my setup, know the build too rich. No plan, no script.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of OpenTimeTalk, the podcast where we drift off topic but never off the vibe. I'm your host, Zach.
And I'm Jams, the show where we talk about conspiracy, spirituality, gaming, global tensions, and so forth. And I hope y'all had a great weekend. It was a pretty good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
Pretty good weekend.
Was it Memorial Day?
Fast.
No, it wasn't Memorial Weekend. What am I thinking? That was last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
It was
guys.
just a decent weekend. That's all.
I don't feel like a whole lot has happened, or at least a whole lot has been in my face.
Coming out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You see how quick that your feed will just change? I don't got nothing now. It's pretty just quiet.
It's quiet, and it's eerily quiet.
Mm-hmm. Like there's a build up.
Yeah. Well, there's stuff definitely going on. There is stuff going on. I actually had to go look up some of like updates on, Iran or something going on in the political side or something going on in the local news and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a lot going on in Iran that I was like, when just reading it, I was like, whoa. They tried bombing us in Kuwait. They were going after our troops.
Bro, there's so many things that I don't know what's real or not. Have you heard about the JD Vance getting shot at in Texas?
No, I haven't.
That was a whole motorcade. That was May. That happened in May.
I mean, yesterday
Why
was
would
May.
we not hear that?
Oh, yeah, speaking of...
it was like the first week. I don't get that.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't hear about that.
I didn't hear about it at all.
It is a lot of attempts for this administration, and it's
It looks like they keep
weird.
trying. That's the problem. Like, you have one
kinda
attempt,
weird.
like, it happens, it failed, or it didn't fail. This is
Right.
like 4 or 5 attempts on one man.
on one man, on our president. What does that tell you? Bro, I'm not saying don't do that. Don't go out and try to
you
attempt to
shouldn't
kill
be
anybody.
killing
What the
people.
heck? But what did we see for years in other countries? You saw literal militias going after their government. That's exactly what we're seeing over here. It's just one person.
Wrong if we try to overthrow our government.
I mean,
But
duh.
it says in our
what
Constitution we're allowed to.
Oh, that's what it's our duty to, not just allowed.
Exactly.
Like,
It's our
you can
duty. It's
overthrow it.
literally what it says.
Yep.
Hey, defend yourself against tyranny.
Yeah.
In the
And there's some
Constitution.
Tyrannistic, is that a word? Tyrannistic shit going on,
Let it slide. We're allowed to make
know,
up
man.
our own words. Politicians get to make up their own
man.
money.
That is true. Yeah, they get to make up their own laws. So what? I'll make them my own word.
Yeah,
Fuck y'all.
You can't, there's still laws in place. Remember, there's still old laws in place in certain states.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have an ice cream cone in your back pocket on a Sunday on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
You will
in
go to
Alabama.
jail. Like, they might not be enforced, but they are a law.
They are a law. They are a law. Did you know?
I mean, the cop
yeah.
might not even know.
No, most of the time they don't, because did you know dressing up as a nun or a priest for Halloween in Alabama is illegal?
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's illegal.
That's kind of hard.
That is, yeah. Nobody knew that one
It's
either.
like, nah, you ain't doing that. Even on Halloween?
Yep.
You're gonna get your ass.
You're impersonating, dog. Can't do that. Can't do
But
that.
you can dress up as a cop?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I can tell the difference between a
I feel
plastic
like
badge and a...
I get that, but I mean, like, what if it's a grown ass man that's trick or treating and not I don't know,
As a
fake ass
cop?
costume? Like, I'm not saying he's mentally.
If they knock
I'm
on your
just
door,
saying.
sir, I have a search
You
warrant.
better give me all your
For
candy.
what? Give me all your candy. He said,
Literally,
I have a
like,
search warrant.
I would
Come to
probably
search your
have to
house
give
of
it to
all
him.
sugar needs and sugar foods.
yeah, when you
Yeah.
used to ask your neighbor for some sugar. No, give me everything that's in your house that's sweet.
Give me everything. House is sweet.
Taking the sweetness out.
Nah, then your damn son walks out. Hey! Son walks out the house. What are you doing? Just sweet
What are you-
ass. He's- It took a minute for you to get that. Yeah. He said, I need everything sweet inside this house. His son walks out the front door. What the fuck are you doing?
Huh?
Can't
he
be.
said shit ain't sweet.
He said, can't be. He turned to the sugary side.
But it's weird.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just thought about it today. Charlie Kirk has been completely Kirkified. Meme-ified. Turned into the XYZ meme.
Oh, you're going to talk
Do you
about
remember
Charlie Kirk?
Bro, do you remember when he died?
Yes.
That was like how long ago?
A year?
I think it's been about a
Dude,
year.
hold on.
I thought it was in
feels?
March.
No, it might. I don't know. To be honest, bro, the world is moving so fast.
That's what I'm scared, bro. That's why I wanted
It
to
is
bring this
literally
up.
moving so fast.
And the crazy thing is, when Charlie Kirk died, is not even a top result. September 10th, 2025.
Apparently, there
Hasn't
are
even been a year.
rumors. Apparently, there's rumors going around that Erica Kirk already has a new boyfriend.
I mean, what do you expect?
Jeez, I look up
I thought
Charlie
she was
Kirk.
pregnant.
The first... Okay, somebody did say that. Hold on. Hold on.
I thought she
Let's go
said
ahead.
that, bro.
Keep talking about this, but...
Okay. Well, what I was going to go on about, okay. So I'm looking up on Google right now, and it's a funny coincidence, though. I looked up the Charlie Kirk death. It said September 10, 2025. And it says people also searched for Diddy, Candace Owens, Jeffrey Epstein, Tyler James Robinson, Donald Trump. Why? Bro, they just trying to get me to just bite. I'm not a fish. I'm not about to bite that.
Erica
about to get
Kirk announces she is 8 weeks pregnant with Charlie Kirk's child in a wholesome revelation coming out of a dark time for the family. So she posted that.
This is a real
Wait,
article.
Hold on. It's so weird because there's some people saying that she was wishing for pregnancy. And there's another that says that she was pregnant.
See, wishing it was two different things.
I was
That's
praying
the
to
problem.
God that I was pregnant when he got murdered. That's her quote. I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered. That would be the ultimate blessing out of this catastrophe. That's her words. So now when I see young couples, I tell them, please don't put it off. Especially if you're a young woman, don't put it off. You can always have a career. You can always go back to work. You can never just go back to having children. They grow up so fast and so quickly. But I was praying, both of us were. We were really excited to just expand our family. So I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
It's like she had talked about it. They must have been trying for a kid, to be honest with you. That's what it honestly sounds like.
I mean, yeah, it could have been.
But this was back in November. I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered. Yeah, same thing. Anyway, guys.
Apparently, Charlie Kirk's still a big thing. Apparently, June 1st.
Yeah, there's
Key hearings
meetings.
for a man accused of killing. They're trying to make it private, the hearing.
Yep.
But
Well,
I think
you
they
know
ruled it
why?
to go public.
Because, Erica Kirk wants it public.
Mm-hmm.
The defense wants it private because opening it up to the public does the same thing that it did for the Diddy trial. Yeah, he may, right now, Tyler
Yeah,
Robinson.
what happened to the... I didn't even watch the Diddy trial. What happened when they opened it up?
He only got 2 years.
Oh, because it was made open, he got less of a sentence?
Because there was public opinion sways. And because these hearings, it isn't like the judge and everything stays offline. Like, he's going home, he's seeing all the rhetoric about
I get
people
that,
on,
but just because
and that
somebody
does deter his decision.
you're telling
deters
me
his decision.
you're gonna tell me you can deter a murderer from not getting life? Because if that's possible, then what's the fucking point of having a justice system?
Because it's the peers. It's the peers.
It doesn't matter
And so
if it's the peers. You have a killer in a society, put the killer in somewhere where he can't kill people.
Okay, but
Not they don't think he's a killer. I get it, and that's the thing. And the problem is, this is probably not even the real shooter. It could have been a bomb in his freaking neck. I don't know,
man.
We don't know what to believe anymore. But if this is the guy that actually shot him, you're gonna tell me that public opinion might get him out?
No. I'm saying that public opinion might lessen his sentence. Or public opinion is going to put him on the deathbed. Like, it could go.
That's where it should go.
It could go either way. I know, but what if he dies and then comes to find out that he was not the killer?
He didn't do it.
Then what? All because there was some. They opened it up to the public. I know, but they open it up to the public, and you have everybody on social media being able to deconstruct this trial and come up with their own conclusions. The judge, the people who the
So what do you think, though?
jurors,
Do you want it public?
To me, I don't want it public, only in spite of Erica Kirk, but I do want it publicized, if that makes sense.
Yeah, can't you just have the hearing and have it on the books and then just release it out?
Yes.
Kind of like the files?
That's what I think they need to do.
The Epstein files, that's exactly what happened, didn't it?
Yep. If the whole thing is about it being public, then record it, and then whenever the trial is complete and the verdict is stamped, you put out the papers.
No,
you put out the transcripts, you put out everything.
Yeah.
Because how we were able to see a lot of the stuff from the trial.
I want to know how he's pleading.
From Diddy is because, well, probably not guilty.
I want to know, though, because if you plead guilty, you get a lesser sentence.
Right now.
That's usually how all cases go, or like a plea case. If you take the plea deal, they'll try to get you on parole. Just gotta say guilty.
These are only preliminary hearings. These are not his trial. So a Utah judge has officially ruled that reporters and members of the public will be allowed to attend key upcoming hearings for the man accused of killing conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
Dude, this has been almost a year. That's
scheduled for July 6th through the 10th. During that hearing, prosecutors will be required to present enough evidence to convince the court that the case should proceed to trial. It hasn't even gone to trial.
It's kind of weird. I swear if I shot somebody with a sniper rifle and I said I didn't do it, that the trial wouldn't be over a year long. The hearings and everything else.
Right. These are hearings to even give him a trial.
So you're telling me if I go and shoot somebody, but I say that there's no proof or no evidence, they could just drag it out for a year, just hearings? Because I promise you, if somebody Mobile sniped somebody off of the Mobile, a tower or whatever, that motherfucker's going to jail the same day.
Yeah.
So excuse me for having no fucking faith in our justice system at all. I
just wonder, man.
This shit is a video game at this point.
To be honest,
what is going on?
I need to talk to Tyler.
Everybody wants to talk to Tyler right now.
Honestly, bro, all I need to ask him is, how are you doing? That's all I need to ask him, to whether I know if he's guilty or if he's innocent. I don't give a shit. I'm a pretty good judge of character.
What about the Luigi Mangione? The Luigi Mangione guy? Did the public? Is that public?
I don't know.
Because if that was public, then you already know he didn't get no time because everybody thought he did a good thing.
Okay.
So nuts.
His New York State murder trial is scheduled to begin on September 8th, while jury selection for his federal trial is slated for October. This was 2 years
so
ago.
he's not actively in jail right now.
No, he's in jail.
Okay. So he's just hearing.
Because he's being held there.
Yeah.
Until his
trial. So
trial.
would it be the same thing Tyler's doing? Is he's being held there?
Yeah. He's in jail.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But he just...
Yeah, I want to know. These are literally lining up on the same. September 10th is this guy. Or not September 10th. What did it say he was? The hearing?
The hearing? For...
Or when was the trial set?
For who?
Tyler Robinson.
I don't know. He doesn't have a date set. Because July 6th through the 10th is his preliminary hearing. So that decides on whether it even goes to trial. If there's enough evidence against Tyler to go to trial.
And it probably won't then.
No, it will. It will. I think it will. I don't see any reason it won't.
They don't have any. They're saying
they don't have any other suspect.
I mean, they're saying they have DNA on the rifle. Now the problem, was that the rifle?
Yeah, but it's also not enough to even claim that he fired that weapon, and that's the weapon that killed.
It is enough
Charlie
if that's
Kirk.
what he was found with, and he was on the roof. I mean, it's kind of like simple.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if he was
because I could argue and say, yeah, but they didn't capture him with the gun.
They're saying that he doesn't look the same at all.
They're saying, okay, but I thought they didn't capture him with the gun. I thought they found the gun later.
I thought they didn't. I thought they captured him a couple days later.
Right.
So how do you know we have the right guy?
Exactly. They say, oh, we found it's his DNA on the rifle.
This random gun.
On his rifle?
Gun,
not a random?
Exactly, on his rifle.
His grandpa's rifle.
Exactly.
So it's registered to his grandpa. It would make sense that the grandpa's fingerprints is going to be on it.
It's not the grandpa's, it's his.
Okay, but they did find the grandpa's as well.
Let's found a trigger. 2 unfired cartridges with a towel wrapped around the rifle. Yeah, that's why I hate getting into it, because it doesn't make sense, because none of the story adds up.
Nope.
You got somebody who have all this evidence on him, but yeah, he's in jail right now. What fucking evidence? It's not evidence. If I was carrying my gun, it's going to have my DNA on it, period.
Yeah, but
then the question is, was he found with a gun? Yes, that makes a whole different story. Like, if they just say, oh, well, the gun was in the house and had his evidence on it. Well, shit. After the fact, it could have been an AR-15 that's done it. And I'm pretty sure that could have been what it was. There's no way a 308 is doing that.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then he just got turned into a meme right after that.
And then straight on memeified. That was the whole point of bringing this argument up. It's like you can't completely. They Kirkified him, crucified him. That sounds pretty. Sounds pretty close, huh?
Yeah, they Kirkified him.
Kirkified, like crucified him. Instead of making him out to be this martyr like Jesus was when he was crucified, they made him a Kirkified. They memed him to death.
Yeah.
They made his death a meme.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, you wanted to be a martyr? Nah, buddy. No,
you're going to be the laughing stock of the internet. Anybody and everybody. You got dokes with Charlie Kirk's face on him.
Tony Stark.
Tony
Stark's face.
They got edits. It's everywhere. And it's quite upsetting.
Charlie Kirk, Jeffrey Epstein, and Diddy all
they
hanging out.
They have now worse. Low gin concurculity. Like, what?
Yeah, low Kirkuli, all Kirkulus, Furculicumulus, like all the Kirkulologly. They literally now have Kirkology. Kirkimonium.
Individual Kirkinism. Like,
we are Kirkinuinely fucked.
Yeah, and then this could also go into... I went to talk to ChatGPT about, so why don't humans have empathy for each other anymore? We're so used to seeing people on our devices thinking that everything in everybody's life is a video game. We have no idea what person or what they're going through and don't care. We see so many people online that we are numb to our real environment. I was just asking ChatGPT to have a real combo with it.
Yeah.
ChatGPT kind of agreed with me. And it came up with a good point. Let me see what that point was. It said, what was it? It was the environment. What may have changed is the environment and what empathy operates. One challenge is scale. In the past, a person might have known a few dozen people. Today, we are exposed to thousands of lives, opinions, and tragedies and conflicts. The human mind didn't evolve to emotionally process an endless feed of suffering and controversy. Sometimes numbness develops not because people don't care, but because people caring about everything all the time is psychologically overwhelming. ChatGPT making some good points here. Now, here's the other one.
Now, just a quick little thing, guys. Always ask it the opposite end of that. Like, make ChatGPT play devil's advocate. But like, okay, now what's on the opposite end of that spectrum? What's the opposite end of that thinking? Because this literally brings perspective into it. All it is confirming exactly what you think.
Yeah.
Based on what you know and everything else. But I wonder what it would give for somebody else.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is random. I don't have my account linked to this.
What you mean?
This is just straight off the web ChatGPT. It's not trained or nothing.
Oh, you're on the computer.
Yes. I don't train it on the web. This is just some random user logging in.
Huh. This is the first time ever using ChatGPT for the
Pretty much.
account.
I never use it.
Huh.
I don't even sign in or nothing. I just do the free, ask whatever questions I can, and then. So this is what everybody should be getting if you're not have your own account and it's not personalized to you.
Yeah.
Came up with some good points. You know, it's easier to pass around information like that. Like if somebody were to get shot back in the 1700s, you ain't hearing about it until like 7 weeks later when the horseback gets to you saying, "Hey, our mayor was killed."
You're like, what? Don't worry though. I'm gonna be right back in like 7 weeks. I'll let you know if we got a new mayor.
Probably have another mayor.
Mayor.
Now, someone dies, 7 billion people know it already happened now.
Yeah.
That quick is the social
7
media.
million, 7 minutes. Bro, literally in the first hour, the whole world, the whole country taken over by it. In the first hour.
The whole world knew pretty much that day. That day. Israel was already knew about it.
Yep. Yeah. Like Bibi Netanyahu was one of the first ones to be like, so sorry for my brother. My brother Kirk. Sorry,
and then
Bibi.
we had who else? We had what's his name? Bug-eyed boy.
Bug-eyed boy. Damn.
You know this guy?
Oh, Kash Patel.
Kash Patel. It said, "I see you in Vanguard." And
I see you in Valhalla, brother. Said, man.
You ain't know. You ain't going to Valhalla. Do you not see what you've seen?
That boy oofed off that motherfucking tequila, liquor, Henny, all of it.
I'm scared to know what he saw. His eyes ain't shut since he saw those 3 bottles.
Yeah, and he's been drinking it, and he's been drinking it down since.
Brother, he's going down a dark road, and there's a good reason for it.
Yeah.
This is our FBI director, y'all. If he can't even handle it, what do you think? How do you think the United States is gonna feel when they see this?
So the next time you think that like your internet's having a blackout, it's probably because Kash Patel typed in some codes wrong, and he's currently blackout right now. So give it a couple hours, he'll sober up, he'll fix it.
He'll fix it, yeah, definitely. I trust Mark Zuckerberg to fix it.
He said, I trust Mark, I trust him, I trust... Who else?
Oh, yeah, and then about the California leak in California. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple leaks. There's a couple leaks in the different locations.
I wish I could talk to a Californian. I get some actual information, see what there's on their news network. Because what I'm seeing is like, brother, I found an article. Company behind California chemical leak was building F-35 parts amid rush of orders from U.S. and Israel. But I don't know if that's true or not. But
mean, it probably is.
I mean, it probably is. I mean, exactly. This
Bro,
is what's scary.
They started talking about our ammunition supplies.
Yeah, but we would never do that. That's just not smart as a country to do. But how
To
we're
what?
2/3, we've already 2/3 used our supply, so we're actually out of ammunition.
I don't think we're out, but I do think we're going through it faster than we thought we were.
You, as a
So
country,
that's why you
wouldn't
go
say
ahead and
that.
get.
Like, it wouldn't be a smart decision as a country to say, yeah, our supply is running low to expose to the world. Like, really.
Okay, but our running low is a lot different than Iran running low.
I get that.
Our
I
running
just
low
feel like
can support us for another 5 years.
I'm just waiting for the Guantanamo Bay incident, bro. I'm waiting for that false flag to happen because that's what's about to happen.
I also wonder if it's like a whole thing if we're trying to present weak. Like almost, I've been looking at it
See what
kind
I'm
of
saying?
differently.
Do you want someone to test us?
That's what it looks like. It looks like we really want somebody to test us.
So we can test out our capabilities.
Yes. Yes.
But we can do
Because
that with Iran.
I do think we're already getting to the point where we're going to start having trouble with Russia.
They're in a war with Ukraine, though, and they can't even get through Ukraine.
He's going to start nuking soon. I just have a feeling, man.
Once you launch one, that's over. We don't have a
to
world
Ukraine,
after that, dude.
they don't know. They would never know. How do you know if a nuclear tipped missile is coming off until it explodes?
You would just know it's nuclear.
How do you know?
If it's not a nuke, it has radiation. You can detect that. That's why we have the whole radiation map.
Like a nuclear tipped bomb has radiation?
You would think if it's a nuclear bomb.
I thought it was contained. I didn't think the nuclear.
Are you talking about the new bombs that
went
like,
off? Yes.
Yeah, well, this still wouldn't be
not
nuclear,
powered, not nuclear powered missiles.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Like nuclear warheads.
Yeah. If they blow up, you would never know if somebody launched a nuclear warhead unless somebody said, "Motherfucker, I just launched a nuke at you."
Well, that's the question. It's like, how much time will we have? We would know it was launched because it goes to space. It's intercontinental. Like, the satellites pick that up.
But I'm saying Russia's
You're
going to
just saying
nuke
like a regular
Ukraine.
missile. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But if a nuke goes off, I'm pretty sure the world feels it. I mean, I don't know what it was like when the first nuke dropped, and also like technology is a lot different than when we had first dropped the bomb. I don't know. We have sensors everywhere. There's got to be something that's going to pick it up.
The U.S. is the only one to have ever dropped a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
We gave Nagasaki the heads up. I don't think that Russia's going to give Ukraine the same heads up.
Oh, no. I don't think Ukraine would know. But like what detects a nuke? How do you want to know if a nuke goes off?
I don't think anything does.
I think we would have some system in place.
I mean, after it went off, yeah.
Yeah.
After it went off, then duh. I think then.
But I thought we know when a nuclear warhead's launched. We just can't stop it because it's too quick. Like once it's launched, you can't stop it. That's why it's called mutually assured destruction. Like we know they're on the way, so we fire our supply. But it's not coming to us, so we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have time. But Ukraine.
Yeah, but we just backed out of that deal with Russia. Remember, we backed out of our whole nuclear deal with Russia. That's why they started doing their nuclear testing. It was a nuclear test that we wouldn't test nukes and Russia wouldn't test nukes. That ended, and Russia started testing nukes again. Well, they didn't break it.
That.
It ended. That was the whatever years
I have to look into Russia, but I feel like,
on.
yeah, if a nuclear bomb gets launched, it's all hell then. You're not supposed to use nuclear warheads for, I guess, something like a land grab.
I do think Russia would try to be almost smart with it at first.
I mean, he's been throwing the word around already.
I think he's going to hit like Ukraine with like mini nukes. That's what I think is going to happen.
Or just bombs that can do nuclear destruction.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's
there's a little bit of nuclear fission in it because it's chemical.
Like they have thermonuclear bombs. They have hydrogen bombs. That's like a nuke. It's fucking a massive bomb.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then I've been hearing that our submarines, that we've been having like nuclear submarines globally, just in the waters.
Yep. They've been going everywhere. Yeah.
Because if everybody falls on land, we got people in water. They're fine. Because they stay in a year in the water.
somebody literally told us the other day too. It was like a British intelligence guy. He was talking to somebody during an interview, and they were talking about how Russia is with Ukraine, and shouldn't Sweden and stuff like that be worried? And they're like, no, Russia isn't aimed for us. Russia's nukes aren't even aimed for Ukraine. They're aimed for New York, Los Angeles,
big
Florida,
cities.
and somewhere on the east. They're going to hit all
Big
four
cities.
corners of the United States. Like, that's what the British guy just went and said on an interview. He's like, no, Sweden and whoever else, they're not worried about Russia nuking them. They're too close.
Yeah, who's the other powers? You want to take out the global powers.
I don't know, man. This is getting sketchy. That's why I like the idea of us kind of getting in cahoots with China. Like, let's get some deals going. Let's get some business deals going.
It gets sketchy, but whoever launches the first nuke, it pretty much is over. Like, once you launch one, we're launching our whole supply back. That's it.
I just
And that's
wonder
a scary thing.
how they know.
I don't think we can drop another bomb without the world throwing the rest of their... Like, at that point, it's like... Because, like, Nagasaki, we were the only ones to have the bomb. So what are you going to do? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But everybody, pretty much, all the world powers, even North Korea, motherfucker, got one.
Yeah.
So if they all wanted to start launching them, what's stopping them? Nothing. Theoretically, nothing's stopping them. They could launch that shit into South Korea and say, fuck y'all. We tired.
That is true. Bro, but what? I just have a feeling, man, we're going to see one before we die.
I just have a scary fate to accept, but hey.
We're going to see one. But I think it's going to be one that we didn't know that was coming, and it's not going to be at us. I don't think we're going to see the nuke on us.
Yeah. It's going to be major
Alabama,
cities.
not even U.S. I don't think the U.S. is going to get hit with a nuke in our lifetime. But I think another country is going to test the waters and launch a nuke at somebody. I don't know who.
Why don't you say it? Why don't you say it? Go ahead and say what you said.
I think Russia's going to fucking launch a nuke at Ukraine. That's what I think.
I think he's going to launch a nuke at Israel.
At Israel?
I think everyone's going to turn towards Israel. That's how this ends.
Just out of nowhere? Just out of nowhere, just straight.
I don't think Russia's cool with Israel.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, haven't the Jews been kicked out of Israel? Or Russia?
I don't know. I don't think so. I thought they were like heavy Catholics over there.
That's not Judaism.
It's close enough, right?
No, it's not.
It's not like close, but they both believe in, one God. Plus, there's different kinds of Jews.
I don't know. Yeah, there's like a whole... Okay.
There's like Gnostic Jews, like all kinds of stuff. Which I don't understand that either, because I thought the whole thing was being a Jew was a race, not a religion. Like you had to be born a Jew, and then you can accept the Jew religion, and that makes you like a full-bred Jew, pure blood. And then everybody else is just goyim.
Yes, the Russian government has expelled Jews on multiple occasions throughout history.
Throughout history, yeah. I mean, so is the fucking Germany.
Everybody has, apparently. That's why
the
they have
Jews
their own
are
state.
a problem. Wait, I didn't say that.
True.
I didn't say that.
Iran already
Every single
wants to
time
blow
you
them.
hear
Iran already wants to blow them up.
By the way,
Iran and Russia are cool, right?
Iran and Russia? Yeah. They've been sending shit over there for a while.
All right, then. Major strategic allies bound by a marriage of convenience. That's what it says about Iran and Russia. So yeah, I think Israel's getting it from Russia right now.
I don't know, man.
I'm not done.
So
I can see them doing the land grab with Ukraine and then going straight in for Israel with Iran. Because who's stopping them at that point?
Yeah, but how does that help Russia?
How does it help? It helps Russia take over that entire continent.
Well, they're not
China.
taking it over.
If they expel their enemy, Jewish people, from Israel, then they have nothing of the U.S. in the Middle East anymore. Like, that's the only foundation.
Yeah, but
of
then you
US.
have Iran.
Iran's not with the U.S. though.
Yeah, but Iran is over
Iran
there.
wants to blow
Russia.
up.
Yeah, so Russia would have to give all that land to Iran. Like Russia.
Exactly. Well, I don't think it's a lose.
I don't think Russia gains
I
anything.
think it's going to be a
though.
Russia monarch, the Russia-China monarch.
You're going to be
expel
fighting
out
the
Israel,
U.S.
Now you got to fight, the U.S. But no, that's the thing. If they take out Israel, this isn't your fight, U.S.
No,
Are you really about to
it
get
is.
involved?
We already know. Bullshit, Justin. Don't do this. We already know exactly what's going to happen.
We're gonna go to war.
We helped Israel genocide out Gaza Strip. You don't think that we're not going to help Israel
you said that,
defend
not me.
themselves from Russia? Who? Every single time you hear that oof, by the way, that's
Apparently-
me losing a couple years off my life.
Apparently, isn't Israel pushing into Lebanon again?
Yeah. So the U.S.
Israeli
reportedly bombed
forces have pushed
Iranian
deep into
radar.
Lebanon.
The U.S. reportedly bombed Iranian radar and drone systems after an American drone was downed, then intercepted Iranian missile attacks aimed at U.S. troops in Kuwait.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they also have big operations. So, you know those damn tunnels that Trump blew up? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dude, they have a whole construction sites over there. There's the roads, the tunnels are back open, by the way, already.
Yeah, I believe that. Y'all keep underestimating Iran.
Roads are already paved. They have paved roads. Not just crushed rock and gravel and dirt and sand into tunnels. Full-on asphalt going into underground.
Do you understand how
bunker
big
tunnels.
Iran is?
Stupid as shit.
Bro, people keep on thinking Iran's just this. Bro, they work together.
Yeah.
You know how they have a way bigger population than us. Homie, they can get shit done if they're on the same ideology. Think about what we could get done if we all just fucking work together.
Yep. I mean, think about fucking World War
Their
I and
whole
World War II.
ideology is about blowing up the non-believers. So they all have one goal: kill everybody that isn't them.
Yep. Yeah.
And if we had a goal like that,
If you
we'd
ain't
be
us,
Nazi
you're
Germany.
against us. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, like, I don't find that surprising. I feel like we're severely underestimating Iran's capabilities. If they've downed an F-35, which I'd never seen coming, I didn't think they could even take a shot at planes like that. They ain't got the technology.
You didn't think so.
You didn't think so, but they did.
But see,
Exactly.
here's the thing.
And if you
this
took
is-
out 2 entrance tunnels to their shit, what makes you think they didn't have 4 other backups?
So is
It's
this the
all
thing in
underground.
war? Iran I feel like is in the middle point where they don't have enough cyber shit to be affected by anything, but they have just enough of like physical destruction shit to do enough damage.
But what's also scary is they can also do cyber attacks going out.
They can because
But
just
you can't really do it to them because they're not like heavily.
they don't have a whole lot.
Exactly.
They're pagers. They got pagers. They're not
So they can
Yeah.
attack, but you can't even attack them on their own
right.
home turf.
They have
That's
the
nuts.
knowledge of it. They have the knowledge on knowing how to cyber attack somebody because they got people who like
They got the Belt and Road
Sleeper
Initiative. They got
cells.
China on their side.
literally. You got sleeper
any
cells
help,
living in
hey.
the US right now stirring up shit online. You think sleeper cells just go out into the streets and shoot people with AR-15? No, these sleeper cells have full-on wives that they sing the national anthem to, and then whenever
My
they lay them
neighbor.
down to go to sleep, they get on their phone and cause all kind of destruction online. That's a sleeper cell.
Or even more than just sleeper cells, man. MK Ultras.
Yes.
Homie, wait until people start getting activated, dog. My neighbor could
that's
be a
on our
soldier.
side. Sleeper cells.
You said,
is-
okay, but who said that MK Ultra?
nah.
Who says that there's not an MK Ultra in every country? You don't think
It
they only
probably
have
is.
their own projects?
We call them sleeper
Exactly.
cells. We call them sleeper cells.
MK Ultra project is just sleeper cells in other countries.
Yo. So you're telling me if anything starts going south and you see me doing anything, it's probably because I got MK Ultra. I got activated.
And I'm gonna have to put you down.
I'm gonna do what you gotta do, homie. I understand.
Homie. And I don't know if that awakeness gives you like 100 points in the gun skills. I don't know what that's gonna do.
Probably
but
not.
Just hope.
It's just bodies.
Just
I think it's just bodies.
Like, can you awaken an latent ability?
No. If you start to try and tell me we have superpowers,
I'm not saying we have superpowers. I'm just saying, what if you're just like, you get activated and actually you know everything about PCs and can hack and code and everything like that? Technically, that's possible because that's just like, that's kind of like repressing traumatic memories. You don't remember them because you repressed them. Okay, well, let me just bring them back.
So the only way for that to work, I guess, is if inside of MK Ultra, as they were doing the program onto me to MK Ultra my ass, they literally have me in a like chair, just eyes peeled, staring at all the information I need to know.
They're traumatized to hide it in your mind. When they activate you, you remember everything.
You remember everything, so it's all there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So is that just AI training a human?
No, it's torture, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, it's torture. It's trauma-induced AI.
It sounds kind of like alien abductions. You're captured, you don't remember anything, but you're left unharmed.
Yeah. Ooh, you getting onto something? Ooh. Do you think we're trying to copy what the aliens were doing?
Or maybe we are the aliens.
Or maybe, hold on, you ready? Aliens came down. We learned it from them.
Oh, aliens came down and we GTA 5 their ship. Straight up took it. We said, get the hell off the ship. GTA 5.
You think so?
Man, that's the thing. I'm seeing disclosure on government DoD websites and all that. And then they say it's AI. What am I supposed to trust anymore if I can't even trust a government website?
Then why even put this information out?
Exactly.
Like, what was the point?
The whole point is to confuse and elude. Like, all you wanted to do was cause mass confusion. So what are they doing behind closed doors? You release fake videos of UFOs and fake aliens that's already been proven to be AI. What's the next pool? The hantavirus is gone. Never heard nothing about that no more. The Disney ship cruise pedophiles are recording child. I'm now getting ads on my TV saying book a child cruise for 40% off. Probably because of that incident. I bet. It's a Disney cruise. Take your kids. They're free. I bet. Like, you're going to really start. You're going to sit there and send me ads knowing what just happened with the Disney cruise.
Yep.
It pisses me off so much. I don't hear anything about Ebola. I don't hear anything about diseases. Did we just forget about that?
No, Ebola's going crazy right now.
Is that like an actual case, like spreading, or is it just in Africa, which happens every 20 years?
I mean, I think it's just in Africa right now. We had a plane that got diverted from Chicago that apparently had the Ebola case on it, or the patient. There was a couple other things.
None in the U.S.
I do want to start taking this conversation to a point.
Yes.
Now keep going. 40 dead?
40 dead in Ebola outbreak in Dominican Republic, Congo, and Uganda.
Yep. They literally caught a tent on fire because they believed that the Ebola outbreak was fake. They literally said this isn't pretty much what the U.S. was doing.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I was talking about happening. I said no one's going to believe this bullshit virus stuff, and people are actually going to start dying.
Yep.
And this is exactly what's happening.
Yep.
They're killing people because they think it's fake.
Yep. They did that last time, though, too. The last time was like 2009 or something like that. We had like a bigger outbreak. People in Africa, they didn't give a shit. They were like, it's a white man's lie. Like,
was
they're
that
lying
the first
to
time?
us. Yeah, I think, well, one of the bigger ones. I think it was like 2009.
I remember hearing about that, but I was a child. It's like 8 years
I was literally a little kid. I remember because a case got to Texas or something. I remember this. There was like a case that went into Texas and everybody started freaking out. They were like, if you start seeing bruises on your hand or bruises randomly on your body and stuff, you've got Ebola and you only have a couple days to live.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. Like, you only got, like, it's unsurvivable, but the death is only like 40% to 30%. I mean, that's pretty high, but it's survivable if you just were in bad conditions.
Yeah.
That's the main problem, is they just don't have the conditions to handle it. Now, if they had hospitals and stuff and staff with all the proper, they could probably easily, it wouldn't be an outbreak. It wouldn't be like a big problem. It's like the flu for them.
Yeah, true.
It goes through and it's curable. It's not curable, but it's like handleable if you had good health.
I don't even know exactly what Ebola is or does. I just think it like deteriorates your body or something.
It's just a different part of it. Yeah, it's a different. It just keeps mutating, and that's the thing. Is sometimes.
Well, don't all medicine mutate?
All
Everybody's
viruses
saying
do.
like
the flu virus every year mutates. I'm pretty sure, because when we get the flu shot, you still get the flu.
Remember 5 or 10 years? Was it 10 years ago where the flu was like really bad? Like everybody was getting the flu.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
I remember I had the flu one time, bro, and I thought I was dead. I was like a child. Like 10. I was like,
bro, Annie had flu A and B. And I went over there and made out with her.
and they made it. That's what they say. Like certain viruses won't like cling. Like strep throat or something like that. If you don't have the genetics for it, you won't ever get strep. Because I was in a whole house with Bryce had strep, Mason had strep, never caught it from them at all.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be super infectious.
Yeah. I think I've had strep once or twice.
I don't know what the deal is with that. It could just be genetics, literally.
Yeah. I don't really get sick.
Stronger immune
system. Feel sick, but I don't get sick. Or maybe that's just tolerance.
I just have sinuses sometimes. That's it. I'm never like actually sick.
And I also wonder too if that's like tolerance.
The Ebola virus is a severe, often fatal viral hemorrhaging fever. So
hemorrhaging.
Just make sure blood clot.
Yeah.
Spreads accessibly through direct contact with body fluids of infected humans or animals. So it's not even like just fluids and stuff, kind of like a flu.
Yeah. Yeah, sneezing,
coughing.
Yeah, breathing.
Symptoms appear to 2 to 21 days after exposure. High fever, severe headaches, muscle joint pain, profound weakness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain. Pretty much sounds like, and then the severe
but it's also
internal and external bleeding.
Yep. Yeah. That's when it starts
bleeding
getting
out
to
of
the
ears,
end.
eyes, nose. Yeah, that's when you know you're not going to make it.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Whenever you start seeing bruises randomly pop up, that's it. You got a couple days.
It's so bad because it's kind of like you would think we would have a cure for it, kind of like the rabies virus, because we've only had one documented case of somebody surviving rabies. And that was when they put the person into like a medically induced coma and let the body fight it.
Yeah.
That was the only
case. Can't you just do a blood transfusion?
Bro, you might be thinking so far out the box, but that's true. Like, what if you just get all the infected blood out of there? Or at least clone it?
Yeah.
But it's like a brain thing, I thought. Like, once it gets to your brain, it's like done. Once you get past the point where you're scared of water.
Well, that's like, what? Like, you're scared of water. What did you say?
Bro, yes. If you get rabies, you get to the point to where you can't drink water. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about rabies. Okay,
you're just completely terrified of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how you know you're done. You're cooked. But you can't. Apparently, if you catch it early, there's a way to dissolve it or a way to like fight it.
Huh.
But you would think.
Yeah, if it's in your bloodstream.
The rabies virus is just like the Lone Star tick and shit. Or the bubonic plague. It's not from fucking animals. It's from the fleas and the ticks. I believe.
So I guess it's whenever if like an organ or something becomes diseased. Because every cell in your body can become diseased, right? Or like, or get the infection.
I guess like a cancer, like there's dormant cancer genes. Any cell could just get cancer.
And and so then therefore couldn't any cell get a disease? So therefore what I'm trying to say, if COVID only really attacked your upper respiratory, like your lungs, then it's not necessarily in your blood system, right? Like what I'm saying is you couldn't just clean out your blood system and it'd clean out your lungs.
Yeah. It like, I don't know. I mean, you're thinking really.
So if you cleaned out your blood, would it clean out your kidneys? Because kidneys is connected to the blood.
Kidneys,
or is that a whole different system?
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's confusing.
Like, what happens if you just inhale something that kills viruses?
Right.
Would that mean inhale it once and boom, the virus is gone? It's dead now?
Right. I mean, is it just like taking a steroid, like an inhaler?
Yeah, because I thought alcohol is like kills everything, right?
Well,
maybe just
should 99.9. I don't know if you can do that, but I know people with like inhalers. I don't know what an inhaler is.
Just a quick shot of alcohol, 99% isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
Now
you might be onto something. And if that doesn't work, you just switch out your blood.
Switch out your blood. What does this guy tell?
Switch out your blood, dog.
I looked at the rabies virus. It says rabies is a fatal but entirely preventable viral disease caused by a neurotropic virus that attacks the central nervous system. It is primarily transmitted to humans through the saliva of infected mammals, usually via bites, scratches, or clinical symptoms appear. The disease is virtually 100% fatal. So it says human rabies cases, wildlife, primary bats, raccoons, skunks, foxes.
Well,
I wonder how animals get it then.
I mean, probably through the same way that we get it. Fucking things that we shouldn't.
I get, bro, other animals bite each other and just spread it. Rabies is technically a zombie virus.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if a freaking raccoon gets it and bites another raccoon, that raccoon has it now, and it just keeps spreading.
Yeah, but they're not dead.
No, they don't die. They just spread it through biting and scratching. So, like, if a raccoon scratches his brother, he's got it. He's going to start going crazy. They become, like, aggressive, and so, they'll just spread it to anything in sight.
Huh.
It didn't kill them. Eventually, it kills them.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying.
For the time being, it's like they got 7 days to pretty much spread it as much as they can, and then they die.
You got 7 days. Do your damage.
That's scary.
Well, that moves me on to the topic of AI. So there's some changes coming around to AI, right? We've been talking about it forever. You know, it's learning, it's moving into doing more of this stuff, into these things.
Moving to AGI.
Yep. So we said pretty much a couple months ago, we already know that it is basically AGI now. It's pretty much general intelligence. Agreed. It could do just about anything, not necessarily good, but it can do it. It's gonna, like, it can edit a video. It
might not be amazing. It
can play a game. Right. It can play a game. It can come up with scripts. It can teach you. It can be a therapist. It can be a mechanic if you give it a body.
It's a master of all trades.
Yes, it can do it now. Well, a jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah. I don't think it's a master just yet. But
technically, whatever's on the internet, it knows. So I would say that's a master.
And it's because, remember a while back ago where I talk about cloud AI and local AIs?
Mm-hmm.
I think companies are finally getting to the point where they're realizing cloud AIs aren't going to be as strong and like maintainable as local AIs.
Okay.
So NVIDIA is about to start unveiling their RTX Spark, which is a super chip for AI-powered Windows laptops and desktops with Microsoft, Dell, HP, Lenovo, Asus, and others involved. The big claim is local AI agents running on your actual PC instead of everything being cloud-based. So that's what they're claiming is going to be the new, like, uplift. Because think about it. Right now, databases are holding in all the information for AI. If your computer can do it, one, more privacy. You then you feel more obligated to actually use the tool. Because you're like, oh, so it's a locally ran AI. It doesn't go to the cloud. Nobody reads it.
So it's like every AI is going to be different on everybody's PC. It's like a local PC. It's like your AI for your own PC, like you have.
Yep. Well, it has AI
everybody
built into it. So I don't know necessarily what that means and like what NVIDIA is trying to do with that. We'll have to see. Like, I'm guessing there might be a search bar that says, you know, turn on Wi-Fi and connect to the Miller device or connect to this.
Well, you can talk to your PC. It could be a, hey, what is my system's operating? Like, hey, what system? Hey, how's my RAM looking? Am I maxing out on this? Is my CPU fine?
Yeah. And you can be like, hey, add a note into my calendar app. Or hey,
pretty much like
at 7 o'clock, open up YouTube and show me Cletus McFarland.
Yeah. Just like our phones. You can literally talk to your Siri or Gemini and they'll open apps and do it. I had mine read my background by accident.
Those are cloud-based. Those are cloud-based, though. Those are literally reading your phone, then sending it to the cloud, then getting the answer from the cloud, and then giving you the answer. The local AI is going to read the question, send it to a thing on your phone, and they're going to go all back and forth. Boom, there's your answer.
What is it going to talk to on my phone, though?
Don't know yet. I don't know what NVIDIA is implementing into it.
If the chip is its AI, and the AI is built into the phone now, and it's like all you can get is information
laptops and desktops.
On that phone. Okay, yeah, laptops or desktops.
Yeah.
But all you can get is information that's in the PC and not in the cloud because it's not cloud anymore. So
but I wonder if you can connect it to the cloud.
So would it be just going
if you
through
give
your
it the
files
tool
and information?
So that's the thing when you
that's
start
what I'm confused about. Like, what comes stock with this AI? Because it's its own language model, but what data does it have if it's just
okay? But that's where I want to know: is it a language model?
Yeah,
because AI is a web searcher. It is an LLM. It is an image generator. It is a voice to text, and it is a text to voice.
So you're saying AI is a derogatory term for everything?
Yes. It is a more intelligent way of coding things, is what I'm starting to get and starting to understand.
It's a Google for any device, not just looking for information like on the web, but it's literally a search bar for your device. Anything in your device, you can pretty much look up and talk about.
Yeah, and not just look up, talk about, but actually do.
Like do processes to your actual desktop.
You can talk to your phone. For instance, you could probably now set your phone up somewhere and literally tell your phone to record you just from like, hey, stop the video. Hey, record me. Enhance my voice. Add some music into the background. And also, can you actually remove that out of the background? I don't want you to see that. Put like a person right here or something. Like,
I just want to know what that's going to change, though.
There's going to be multiple things that you can do.
I would love to be able to look up something like, damn, why is my game running like that? Hey, why would my game be running like this? What are you seeing on your end?
Yeah, and it could be like, well, hey, man, your GPU's running a little hot.
Yeah, you should probably drop the graphics down, put it on 50 frames a second. You probably need to up the hertz a little bit just for your monitor and refresh rate.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. And there's already open source software that does that. So yeah, there's like open sourced projects already out there that you can install on your computer that's literally an AI that controls your entire computer.
Yeah, you could ask it stuff I've been seeing. It's literally you can control all your apps, pull up all this shit, passwords. Yep.
You can ask it any questions about your computers, like literally anything. Dude, they've gotten so good with like this AI stuff that they've been able to pull. Okay. Wi-Fi is signals. Signals bounce off things. Right? And that's what kind of reads everything. There is an AI model and code that I can install into my internet where it would pick up it would read the routers. It's okay. Pretty much my Wi-Fi boxes can become infrared cameras and be able to see behind walls.
Oh no, that's been a thing since 5G.
Yeah, but now it's open sourced.
Like apparently that's
like
how
I can just get it.
that router can see every room and through everything in your house. If the government wanted to spy on you, they could see you through your router.
Yeah,
because it's just waves.
Yeah,
and it goes through everything.
Because now they have AI, they easily trained it, so now it can detect.
They can build a whole environment. Bro.
Yes,
they can build a whole environment. What it's pinging off of, like sonar.
Yep. Yeah, and it can ping off. It can literally show you behind walls. It can pick up. Bro,
it can show you the whole house with who's in what room, dogs,
your heartbeat. It changes on your heartbeat.
Changes?
Because it's signals, and signals pass through water differently.
So basically, if I have a higher heart rate, it'll be a different.
Well, yes and no. What it was when I was looking it up, it was pretty much saying that it'd be able to detect like if you're breathing because your chest would inflate,
if you're dead or not,
if you're if your heart is going slow or like super fast,
if you're sleeping.
So people are saying that like this is going to be software that they use inside of old people homes.
This is software that we use in everybody's home.
It's already in everybody's home.
Exactly. Everybody's got Wi-Fi.
All you have to do is connect to their Wi-Fi. If you can connect to their Wi-Fi, their IP address, and install a freaking service onto your computer using their IP address, then you have all of their routers.
So you basically make sure you have a fucking password on y'all shit, and it better be good.
Yeah, you better do a lot more than that.
Because if someone gets it right, once quantum comes out, there's no point. There's no point. Once quantum comes out, there's no fucking security, Zach. At that point, just let it happen. We need to go back to the Amish sticks and stones to break your bones, because I'm not.
That's true.
Dude, I heard about that whole. That's the same thing with the radio towers. They got probably an entire model of Earth right now, just off of all the Wi-Fi signals being passed around.
Yep.
India, Germany,
and it looks like
Russia.
LiDAR.
They have an entire built blueprint of the entire world, and they're probably doing some Jarvis shit. Probably spinning around, and be like, probably do some improvements here. A lot of flat land on this. We could probably build a data center right there.
There's a lot of meta movement through this area, so there seems to be like people are interested in this area. As you can see, when people go through this area, their heart rate increases.
And I just looked up data centers, bro.
Yeah, there's so much.
Like, big data centers.
Alabama's getting a data center soon.
The biggest
like every
ones,
place,
bro. Pike County, Ohio.
A
$33 billion public-private project. I love public-private project. Is being constructed at the U.S. Department of Energy. It will feature up to 10 gigawatts of computing capacity and requires a massive dedicated natural gas power plant.
There's a gas power plant connected to the data center to keep the data center running. Because the data center can't run off the fucking electricity grid.
Because it's way too much power. 10 gigawatts, bro. We've went from...
No wonder they're installing solar panels and batteries in everybody's houses.
Bro, when I'm driving to Florida...
houses,
I don't know if you drive to Florida, but that one route, just taking I-10, you eventually come on across to pastures of just fucking... of solar. Just pastures of solars.
Yes.
I'm like, wow. All that could be farmland or anything else, but it's just fucking panels.
Yeah. And apparently if there's panels for miles, you should see a tower. If you don't see a tower, they are doing it so inefficiently. Apparently, there's a new way of doing it if you're using it, and China's doing this. There's a huge tower in the middle of a field with shit ton of solar panels. So not only are these solar, yes, homie. Not only are these solar panels collecting fucking sun, but it's beaming the sun into like a tower, which is superheating water, which is just a steam generator.
That's the shit that's in Fallout New Vegas.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. There's a place.
Are you serious?
It's called Archimedes. It's like Artemis. It's this whole electric facility with all solar panels. Once you align them all, they all point towards the tower. All hits the tower and it just lights up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how they get their power.
Yeah,
to power New Vegas and all that.
China literally has said that it could power Colorado for like 3 years or something like that.
So
like
New
the whole state
New Vegas
of Colorado.
is writing the script, dog, and this shit's coming out now.
Okay. So when does the nuke drop? I need to know.
Apparently that already happened.
Oh, we're fucked then. The nuke was the AI.
And then if we're talking about New Vegas, the bomb's already dropped. Yeah. So apparently we're supposed to be in this reconstructive period. But the problem with that solar energy thing is when I turned on when you turn on the solar thing in the game, you can choose to power a certain cities or whatever, or you can unlock a government program called Artemis, a giant space laser.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what they're doing. If they're not powering fucking cities with these things, then what the fuck are they powering?
And didn't they prove they can like power stuff wirelessly?
Yes.
Instead, you don't even need to like. It's like, oh, if it's in space, we can power it from here.
Yep. Well, I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's gotten that good, but I know they could power something from like a mile away.
Shit, that'd go good into our AI or not segment.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we wanted to start an AI or not segment.
Yeah.
We're going to work on it. We're going to talk about it a little bit more, but maybe next podcast we'll try to throw in a little ender up. Try to do a little AI or not. We just want to see about it because honestly, I think it would be a good thing to do. So it helps us learn how to distinguish what is AI or not.
Yep. Help y'all
and
distinguish.
show the viewers show the viewers how good it's getting.
Yep.
Because some AI videos are just blatantly obvious.
And guys, join the Discord because not only am I want us to look at these videos too, but I want y'all to send me some videos. Like send me the videos that you were like, yo, this one actually got me. This is AI, by the way.
That's perfect.
Like that's
we would love y'all suggestions.
That's what we want.
Is it AI or not? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this AI or not? You can. There's a tab in the Discord. There's a tab in the Discord. Literally, it's called AI or not. So put all of your requests and all your questions and whatever down in that tab. There's also another tab that I've finally done. I've been talking about it for freaking months, it feels like, and it took me one night to get set up. There's now an AI bot inside of our Discord, guys.
Yeah.
He is unhinged.
Try to talk to him.
He's unhinged. He's he kind of just calls you a dumbass a lot of the times.
Pathetic.
And he's not really great at answering questions.
But he's good at insulting you.
He's good at insulting. He doesn't like
Gotta
humans.
work on that.
So
yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it
in.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Y'all go join the Discord. I've fixed all the links. So go send the invite. All you gotta do is answer a couple of questions, and that's just to assure that you're 18 and above, because this AI will tell you some things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, the younger audience should probably stay away from. So
yes.
But no, guys.
So if you got Discord and you're 18 years old, you can come over here, hang out, chill. Show us some AI videos. Show us some videos that aren't AI.
Yeah,
we OpenTimeVibes. You can hit us at the Instagram, the Discord at OpenTimeTalk, right?
Yep. Yeah.
There's OpenTimeVibes on Discord.
Discord, it's gonna be a link, so you're gonna have to find the link. They're in all of our socials, so don't even worry.
It's
about
on the
OpenTimeVibes
on Instagram. It's literally all
it's in
the
the
whole
bio.
there.
It's all there. So
YouTube, OpenTimeVibes. I keep forgetting OpenTimeTalk is another Instagram we have for just podcast clips. So we've been lacking on it, but we've also been trying to put up some more streams and stuff on YouTube. So we would love y'all to check it out. We got a couple streams going out. I'm probably gonna be doing it again.
Yeah, probably gonna do that as soon as we get off here. So
yeah,
if
just
y'all
makes it a lot
check
easier.
that out. Yeah, we stream
It's so
on
hard to
TikTok
edit.
and YouTube. So
yes, so show us some love on TikTok. Just tippity tap. Try to get some 10,000 likes. Come on, man. Please.
come on, that'd be insane.
That'd be nice.
That'd be insane.
All we do is chill and play games. Like I know we ain't the best at it yet, but hey, the time comes. Podcasting, this was a spur of the moment thing. That was pretty much. It's getting a little bit bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
I like the upgrades
it's getting
and
pretty
stuff.
good. Getting pretty good. Yeah. Hey, yeah. As y'all can see above me. I don't know if any of my viewers actually who watch us upgraded upgraded the icon a little bit. So now you have the Apple Podcast, the Discord, the TikTok in there. So yeah, go check out all the socials again. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends.
And we'll try to do some more research on the next podcast. We're gonna try and make it an interesting one because I know we're just waiting for the bomb to drop at this point, y'all.
So we talked about a couple of bombs dropping in this one. So
I'm talking about the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, we love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Remember to have an open time talking, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
We love y'all. Remember that.
Coming back in with a different flow on my boat, yeah. Y'all already know, huh? I can't chase no hoe, no. I ain't sucking toes, no. Can't be distracted by outside drama, I'm opposed. They think they can stop me cause they think that I am alone.